Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in this video, we're gonna be using Nate Diaz ahead of his boxing fight with Jake Paul this Saturday. And man, oh man, is this a big one, especially after yesterday's press conference with the brawl of them all. You feel me? Let me know in the comment section what you guys predict is going to happen in that fight. Do you guys think Jake Paul is going to win, or do you guys think Nate Diaz is going to be able to tough it out and pull out the victory for the whole MMA community? And let's have a discussion. But here in this matchup, we're going up against JDM. Now, this matchup can be a little bit difficult because JDM does have 95 punch power, and as well as he has a pretty durable chin. So Nate Diaz doesn't have the best punch power, but we're gonna make it work. Here we're boxing him up nicely right here so far, but we don't want to overcommit with shots. Of course, Nate Diaz's 1-2 is one of the fastest strikes in the game, to be honest. So we're gonna try to use that, trying to double jab into a straight, catch him with a good jab uppercut. And I'm primarily trying to stick to boxing. I'm not trying to throw too many kicks. I'm not trying to throw kicks at all. But if I throw one, you know, sometimes it's just muscle memory getting the best of me. Here we're boxing him up nicely, going high-low. You can see he's starting to feel a little bit of pressure, but not too much. We're just trying to throw off the timing with these nice feints, too. Still just taking our time. Nice combination from my opponent right there. Still just taking it easy. I see he's slipping. Nice major lunge jab right there. Still just taking our time. And that's kind of what you have to do with Nate. You have to play the long game. You have to be like, okay, you know what? He doesn't punch nearly as hard, but so I just got to throw a high volume of strikes and slowly but surely chip away at my opponent's health stats. So right there we miss on the straight. Nice body straight by my opponent. Still just taking our time, though. Hit him right there with a nice body shot, but it was a nice overhand in response to it. Miss right there on the combo. Ooh, nice. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was crispy. those slips were crispy. So still just trying to take our time. Nice body shots. Miss right there, barely on the straight, but it's getting closer and closer to landing flush. Hit him with a nice jab hook. And notice how I'm really playing off the back foot in this fight. Just until I get JDM hurt, then I'll press forward, because Nate Diaz is not the best in the pocket. But right there we catch him with a nice clean uppercut, hurt him for the first time in the fight, breaking that block down little by little. Timing out the nice straight in between his combination right there. Miss on the slip straight, get cracked with a straight of his own. Oh, nice overhand right there. And that's what I was saying earlier in the round, that 95 power is definitely a game changer. So we can't get hit with that overhand. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, we did some solid work earlier in the round, but he did catch us with that overhand and sat us down. But luckily, Nate Diaz has the chin, has a granite-ass chin. So we were able to take it without getting flashed. But we don't want to eat another one of those. But that could be very, very tricky, especially because we're in southpaw and he's in orthodox. So we'd have to slip to the opposite side than we are used to in order to get away from that overhand. So we got to be aware of that. Here we're just taking our time, breaking the block down little by little, and you're gonna start to see me. We're going to start to try to duck, too, when we anticipate the overhand. Because ducking and slipping off to the side that the overhand is coming from are the two ways to avoid getting hit by overhands. So we're still trying to just take our time. But you notice the volume is starting to increase. We're starting to put a little bit of pressure on him. Starting to go down to the body. Crack him right there with a clean jab. Barely miss on the body shot. Miss right there on the slip uppercut. Nice calf kick right there by him, though. And there's the overhand, but he misses it, so we got to make him pay. Going down to the body with some nice body hooks. Ooh, misses shots right there, so we go down with the jab. Hit him right there with a clean uppercut. And you can see he's doing a good job so far of managing to keep the pressure off of him, especially with these overhands, man. He's just chucking these things now. But he's doing a good job of keeping it off of him so far. But if this round continues the way it's going, and he allows us to pressure him like this, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Double jabbing into the block, breaking it down little by little. You see he's trying to move his head, and he's trying to answer back, but he has nothing for us other than the overhand. We knock him down with a crispy, clean combination right there off of the overhand. Hurt him. Mix up high-low right there. Now we're in orthodox, so we don't want to be in there, so we switch back to southpaw. And see, I accidentally threw a head kick right there. It's in muscle memory. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. My bad. So we're just still taking our time, going high-low, crack him right there with a clean two-piece. Go to the body twice. Again to the body, high-low, crack him with a clean jab, uppercut, and get the job done with Nate Diaz right there. And that's the way you got to do it. But that was a successful first fight with Nate Diaz. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that I do have for you guys here on the Nate Diaz Showcase. Now here we are, guys. We are going up against a Colby Chaos Covington. Now, I'm not going to lie. This was an interesting fight because I honestly think it made me think of the press conferences and all that stuff that would come out of this fight if these two were to actually fight each other. Imagine the shit talking that would go on between Colby and Nate. But immediately this guy does what Colby would do in real life and sniff the crotch and shoot for a takedown right there. So we're in sprawl right here. We're in a pretty good spot. We deny that transition off to the side right there by him. We try to go for side control, but he did a good job of blocking it. He gets backside. We're going to go ahead and get back to our feet right here. And he actually goes for a punch instead of shooting for another takedown. I don't know how smart that was, man. I don't know how smart that was. Here, crack him right there with a nice, cleanly timed straight. And you can see he kind of is, with the pace that he's already fighting at with Colby, he doesn't really feel comfortable with Colby Covington on the feet. He's just trying to throw stuff to try to keep us off the pressure. But we're doing a good job of not getting hit by a lot. But he shoots for another single leg right there and does a good job of getting us back down. And then he denies the full guard right there. Very smart stuff. But we deny top mount. So here we're just still taking our time. Get him in the full guard. He did a good job posturing up and going back to half guard. Postures up, punching the body. But notice we're not really trying to move our head too much because we don't want to give him the free transition into side control. See, we're back in the full guard. Nice transitioning out. Try to go for the full guard sweep, but he did a good job of denying that thing so far. And then he gets to top mount. So hopefully we can get out of here, and we do so successfully right there. But we don't want to let Colby Covington get back into top mount. He's way too heavy on the pressure to be able to really have him on top of us in full mount like that. So we got to try to deny that. But there we were able to get back to our feet just purely off the fact that he probably thought we were either going to go up or down in that scenario. So when we took the side, he really wasn't anticipating it at all. So we're putting the pressure on him because he has had a decent amount of top control in this round. So we got to do something to win this round. Nice uppercut right there by him, though. He misses on the head kick. Double jabbing. We pop him with a good jab straight as he retreats. He misses on the punch right there. Closing the distance. Hit him right there with a crispy, clean jab, hook, uppercut combination. Ooh, but then he comes back with a nice head kick. Good stuff, good stuff. Shoots for an ankle pick, and he gets it again right there. I'm telling you, man. This dude's shooting for these takedowns, but he's timing them out pretty nice, so I ain't going to sit here and cap. There, we finally get him up against the cage right here. There's 17 seconds left. Try to hit him with a knee, but he did a good job of moving off. Go to the body hook. Hit him with a nice clean jab straight. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, a very back and forth first round, even though it says right there I had a great round, which usually means that you won the round. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I think he probably won the round because he was able to get us down 3 times. So we need to do something to discourage him from shooting the takedowns or do more damage on the feet so that way when he does take us down, we're already winning the round. So here, we're pressing forward a little bit more. You see the volume of strikes that he's throwing has started to increase quite a bit. And you can actually do that, but we hit him with a nice pull counter uppercut right there. Hurt him. He shoots for a leg again, but that time we were on it. We were on the denial. We want to try to keep it on the feet. Still just taking our time, though. He misses right there. Hit him with a nice jab to the block, then a good body hook. Oh, we're exchanging right there. And luckily, Kobe doesn't have the best power. So, you know, Kobe's power isn't the best, but we still want to just be careful with the exchanges and not to get frame trapped. So here we're just still taking our time. Catch him right there with a good jab uppy. Try to hit him with the overhand, but we barely miss. But we go into the lead uppercut straight. Shoots for a single leg, and there he's able to get us again into side control. But we immediately hit that full guard transition. Try to go to rubber guard. Did a good job of blocking it. And now we're back in the half guard. So here, like we did in the first round, we're just trying to stall him out because we are winning this round. We were tagging him up on the feet, so as long as he doesn't do ground and pound damage on us, then we're all right. So we're working. Go to full guard right there. Tries to fake a transition. We fake down, and we're going to hit the half guard sweep, and now we're in control in half guard top. So here we deny the transition right there. Punching to gain that GA. We try to get top mount, but he did a good job of blocking it. Feint the arm triangle. We deny another transition to full guard right there. Posture up half guard. Punch the body. And now we're going to go for side control. We get it successfully with about a minute and a half left. And then we're able to deny a transition right there. But he did a good job of blocking the crucifix with Nate Diaz. But then we're on the denial again. He might get stuck here, ladies and gentlemen. He might get stuck because we are a denial machine in fucking side control right now. We're finally able to get him in the crucifix with a minute left. So we're going to try to get some clean, solid elbows in. And then we deny another transition right there. But he did a good job of punch flicking out of there. Still just taking our time. We're trying to go knee on belly right here to rain down some heavy ground and pound damage. But he did a good job of blocking most of it. So we're just content to just ride the rest of this round out. Just punching. Baby punches to the face, lowering that head health down little by little. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Very dominant second round from us right there. You see, he was so dominant, you know, he had to give credit where credit was due. We did a very good job of neutralizing his game plan there in the second round. And even when he got us down, we were able to maneuver around and get into top, get on the top and control him pretty much. So here in the third round, let's see the adjustment that he makes. Touch gloves and we're back underway. Immediately popping that jab out, trying to let him know, hey, don't be just walking into me trying to get a takedown. You're going to have to work for that thing. Hit him with a nice crispy clean jab straight. He misses on the combination. Misses on the head kick, and we pop him right there with a clean straight. Oh, and then the slip uppy off the body fake. That's nasty. That's nasty, ladies and gentlemen. That's real nasty. We're still just taking our time, though. We're not rushing. We're not overcommitting on combination strings. And notice how he's blocking the body more and more. So we're going to catch him right there with a clean shot to the head. Go down to the body, then back up to the head. Still just taking our time, though. But you can sense he's in trouble, and especially when he's shooting for takedowns like that. And he's able to get us back down. But it's all right. We have shown to be dominant if we can get a sweep and get back into top control. But right here we go for sprawl. He's going to punch our body. And I think he's content to just go with the body damage, which we'll take. Because he hasn't been hitting our body at all when we're on our feet. And he knows it, so he gets back to the feet. Just moving just outside, so just in case he throws one of those head kicks. But we heard him right there with a clean four-piece combination that breaks through the block. And now that I know that head health is just getting lower and lower, especially when we catch him right there with a clean jab, uppercut, go down to the body. Hit him with, unfortunately, a kick right there. Like I said, don't hold the kicks against me because it's just muscle memory, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely timed straight right there by him, though. He's trying to answer back. But Colby Covington's nose is just spurting blood at this point. And we're doing a good job of just mixing things up. He's starting to feel the pressure. Right there, nice jab straight on an offbeat combo timing. Hit him right there with a clean rear hook. Breaking down the block little by little. The straight knocks him down again. Going high-low. Ooh, we almost had him on the pull counter, but crack him right there with a clean straight. Taunt him a little bit, let him know, hey, we gonna get you up out of here, bro, if you don't do something that's different now. Just playing it patient, but just stalking him, crack him right there with a clean uppercut, taunt him again. Just letting him know, hey, it's almost that time. It's almost that time, and there it is. Now it was time. That straight just came like a damn piston and slept Colby Covington right there to end the fight. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button if you're new. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily, as well as remember to let me know what you guys think is going to happen on Saturday between Nate Diaz and Jake Paul. Y'all already know who I'm riding with. I'm going with a Nate Diaz victory, hopefully in that matchup. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I'll see you guys in the next video.